Kathy. Thanks for joining us there on YouTube. How are you? Again, you go ahead and visit Jenny. We're just getting started with Dr. Bravo. Patient is having a brachioplasty done, so that's an arm lift. She's also having a thigh lift done. So a lot is happening.
But it's working, but another direction.
Hope you all are having a good afternoon. Like I mentioned, Dr. Harlow is in surgery right now. This first patient is only case of the day. Came to see him for an arm lift and a thigh lift. And Dr. Barlow is in surgery right now. Just getting started on the vaser, prepping this patient for some liposuction on the arms, the other side. She also came to see Dr. Barlow for lipo 60, as well as the thigh lift and the arm lifts. So procedures are going to take a while. We likely won't show all of it, but we'll show a good portion, good chunk of it. And we'll also be answering any questions y'all may have, so please feel free to comment those down here. We'd love to answer those for you. And with Dr. Barlow being in here as well, we can ask you any questions that I can't answer. But if in the meantime you do have questions between the next time Dr. Barlow is live, you can always reach out to us through our social medias. You can always leave a comment on one of our videos. We'll get back to you. Or private messages through our TikTok and Instagram. Also visit our website, and there should be a number provided there that you can always reach out to. And this patient's procedures are being shown on YouTube, so we are live streaming it there. You can go over there. You can see what's happening in the OR. You can see what Dr. Barlow is doing. Like I mentioned earlier, he was doing some vaser, just prepping this patient for some liposuction. And now, as you can see, Dr. Barlow is doing some liposuction. How is everybody's afternoon going so far? Sydney. How are you? Thanks for coming on. Well, see, you look tired. Oh boy. I have surgery Monday. That is so exciting. Good for you, Miss Ma'am. I am very tired today, unfortunately. But regardless, it's still a beautiful day. Did you have any surgery there? Yeah, Dr. Barlow is currently in surgery right now. We are kind of backed into a little corner, going live for Dr. Barlow. And this patient came to see him for a thigh lift, a brachioplasty, which is just an arm lift. And this patient also is getting lipo 360 done, lipo to the back, the axillaris. So you can see right now that Dr. Barlow is currently doing some lipo on this patient. Oh no, did you have any surgery there? No, I have not. I don't foresee myself having any surgeries done in the future, but that may change. My opinions may change on that. You never know what can happen in that amount of time, over decades of time. So we'll see. As of right now, no. Maybe in the future, if like I lost a lot of weight, I would definitely consider an arm lift or like a tummy tuck, but it would just depend. But as you can kind of hear in the background, Dr. Barlow is just doing some liposuction, so sectioning some fat in the targeted areas. Someday you will find me company in the sun. Yeah, but let me know if you guys have any questions. You can comment them here online, or you can comment them in a private message, or you can always give us a call by the number that's provided on our website. You name it. As you can see, Dr. Barlow just continuing some liposuction on this lovely patient. Someday you will find me completely inside. Something's happening now.
New locums opportunity anesthesia. Nelson, New Zealand. Oh, good day. That's kind of cool. Yeah. New Zealand for a month.
again, Dr. Barlow is currently in surgery right now. Let me know if you guys have any questions. This patient came to see him for a thigh lift, brachioplasty, which is just an arm lift, some liposuction, lipo 360, lipo to the XLS. We'll be showing as much coverage as we can, but let me know if you guys have any questions.
They have to show on the sky in Australia some lesbians losing. Some lesbians losing. We're going to get closer to weird videos.
Hey Christy, great question. Any before and after of that on website? Yeah, so Dr. Barlow has a couple different social media platforms. We have TikTok, Instagram, here on our TikTok. So Dr. Barlow posts a lot of before and afters of his patients on these platforms. They are also on the website as well. But if you'd like, I would highly recommend going through Dr. Barlow's platform and finding those before and afters because there's lots of them. That's where most of them go, is the social media.
The guy next to him just turned out the light the whole time. I'll share that if I say it.
There's some good cursing, right? There's cursing in one sense that you don't even feel offended. The church of love needs to be with slightly.
Right now, we are live on his TikTok and his YouTube, so you can join us over there if you'd like to watch it. This patient came to see Dr. Barlow for a thigh lift, a brachioplasty, which is just arm lift, and some liposuction. As you can hear there in the background, that tool that's making that noise is Dr. Barlow's candela, which is the liposuction tool that basically just sucks out the fat in those targeted areas. And Dr. Barlow's just doing some liposuction before getting into this patient's thigh lift, before getting into this patient's brachioplasty. And so we're going to get as much coverage as we can. This patient has a lot, so a brachioplasty and a thigh lift, they usually do take a little longer than anything else, just because those incisions and the places that they are located are just more difficult to do surgery on than others.
Supposed to mean that if there's somebody, they can call the police and get you arrested.
Got another in the city. It's a spook, but it's probably like a fashion setting in the school. It's like, I couldn't read the book for whatever the story because it has some kind of health issue in it, and it triggers me because of my health issue. And everybody said, yeah, it's going to feel hot. And so she's talking about what's going on, and yet she has maybe some kind of Tourette's, but she's suffering on the inside, and it's only self-diagnosable. Listen. Everyone's like, yeah, you don't know what truth, like, you know what I mean? So now, this is what it be.
Again, if you guys have any questions, we'll be in here for a little while longer. This is Dr. Bile's only case of the day.
That one, the answer, bro.
Yeah.
Just like across the street. Go for it.
Alexa, pause.
Hello. Oh, give me an hour and a half just so I'm not feeling that. You know what? problem. Thank you. Alexa, resume.
Alexa, resume music.
Did I send you the 2001 Space Odyssey spook? Like it's days like not
As you can hear, still Dr. Barlow's still in surgery. Just doing some lipo now on the arms. Gonna zoom in there on YouTube for y'all to see.
Oh man, totally, yeah. The books are all good. Okay. Like 4 books or something. They're all good.
Yeah, go for it. And like I said, Dr. Barlow has now moved to the patient's other side to zoom lipo on the patient's arm. Here shortly, Dr. Barlow will get started on this patient's arm lift and on this patient's thigh lift. Not sure if they're gonna do it with the patient lying on her stomach or lying on her back.
Are you saying light handle? Yeah. The thing that's just sitting on my head. That one out. You pull this one out the door? Yeah, the door. There's nothing there with the whole light itself.
Let me know if you guys have any questions. This will be Dr. Barlow's only live today.
So tall. What is that, 6'1", 6'2", 6 foot flat?
The best plastic surgeon in the universe. Oh, Wendy, you are so sweet for that. Signed one of his biggest pains in the rear. Well, thank you for coming on. Love to show comments like that after our lives to Dr. Barlow. So I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Alrighty, I got it. Again, thanks for coming on. I hope you're having a good day. And for anyone who's missed it, Dr. Day is currently Dr. Barlow is currently in surgery right now. This patient came to see Dr. Barlow for a thigh lift, arm lift, and liposuction to the back. Lipo 360 actually, so liposuction to the back, the front, the stomach, and the axillaris. And so just to kind of give you guys an idea of what's happening in the OR, Dr. Barlow is still doing lipo, but the patient is lying face down on the operating table. So Dr. Barlow is just doing lipo on the patient's upper back and on her arms.
It was really good at that cookies too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Today was something like, you've heard of pickleball and you've heard of playing tennis. It's like regular tennis without the racket.
Alright, you guys, we're going to go ahead and take a break. Been live for about 30 minutes. Going to go ahead and take a break, but we'll be back later. And we will see y'all in our next surgery. If you'd like to get in contact with Dr. Barlow's team, with Dr. Barlow, you guys can fill out this form that we have pinned here on the bottom. We'd love to hear from y'all. Or you can visit our website. There are numbers provided. You can always reach out to it and somebody will pick up and answer any questions that you may have. Or you can always reach out to us through our social medias. Alright. And we will see y'all in our next surgery.